Welcome to the Spooky Dookie, where we do handle the spooky.
That hurt my ears. I'm Casey.
And I'm Leah.
And I'm Tyler.
And today we're going over Scream 3. I bet you couldn't tell.
What happened to Scream 2?
We did
Oh,
Scream
we did
2.
that already.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Tyler's just here to be stupid. And spoilers, I'm the killer this time.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. That is false. But real spoiler disclaimer, because we actually haven't done that on the rest of them. We kind of just spilled all the tea without saying that we were going to spill all the tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, are you guys ready to begin?
What was that?
Why do you
slapper?
keep slapping your knee? There's nothing that's funny happened.
Yeah.
Your knees are going to be red by the end of this.
I don't have knees.
That doesn't
I got my kneecaps surgically removed.
Surgically removed?
No. So, we're gonna start. Do you guys remember Cotton Weary?
Yep,
Yeah.
I do.
Would you care to come back? Who's Cotton Weary, Tyler?
I just
The
remember,
guy
I just
who-
remember the name.
He's the guy
who
that.
raped and raped her mother.
Yeah.
The
Wait, I thought Cotton was a girl.
Cotton's guy.
I'm all screwed up.
Anyways,
Prescott is the
Sydney
girl.
Prescott.
Sydney Prescott.
The main
The
Oh,
main
she's the main
girl.
character.
Okay.
I remember her now.
that doesn't get killed, but always
Cotton
gets
Weary
stabbed.
is now very famous.
Is Gail going to get punched again?
We're going to talk.
Bam! Whoa, bam!
Cotton Weary is very famous. He is now a talk show host because of his infamous supposed murder and rape of her mother.
Oh my goodness. Wait, her? I thought it was a dude.
No, Sydney Prescott's mom.
Wait, that happened to Sydney Prescott's mom?
Yes. That's why Sydney's involved.
Oh.
That's why Cotton Weary's even here, okay?
That's why
Okay.
Sydney's the main character.
So he is a talk show host now.
Who would want to be named Sydney? Who would want to be named Cotton?
No.
That sucks.
Is that like a code
I have
name?
pictures of both of them in here. Okay.
Is Cotton...
Is he what?
Is he?
What? No.
Okay, good.
What the- Tyler's not okay.
Well, it would be bad if he was that and
Doesn't
his
he
name
get a
was
phone
Cotton.
call in this movie?
What?
Doesn't he get a phone call in this movie?
Yeah, we're talking about that right now.
Scary movies.
So he's a talk show host, and he gets a call. Surprise, surprise.
You like scary movies?
No, they don't do that. They
Yeah.
say, "Where is Sydney Prescott, you little?" Oh, I won't say that.
What's that?
But they ask him about Sydney's whereabouts.
Sydney's
He does not say anything because he's actually gonna try to be nice for once. What a change. So I'm gonna say this really fast and then I'll explain it, and it will seem like I jumped up ahead, but I will explain it all. Him and his girlfriend get murdered by Ghostface. Cotton,
He has a girlfriend?
Wait, who's the girlfriend?
just a
Oh, okay.
girlfriend. Yeah.
Okay.
She just exists.
She got 2 seconds of screen time.
No, she got quite a lot more, but.
Make a joke.
So the guy goes to their house before Cotton can get there. The girl is in the shower. She gets out of the shower.
Woo!
She's okay, Tyler.
She
She's
gets murdered?
walking
She's murdered while
around.
she's in the shower?
No, she's walking around afterwards, and she she sees a guy in a Ghostface costume go past the door or something like that. So she sees him. And she's running into the room, shutting the door, and she thinks it's Cotton, because Cotton is the kind of person that would play a joke like that. So she's like, "Cotton, stop, I'm scared, what are you doing?" Stuff like that. It is not Cotton, so he puts an axe, his knife, through the door, opens the door,
Here's Johnny.
stabs her a couple of times. She runs away, she gets a really good elbow in, but Tyler, take those off. Yeah, okay. But in the end, she ends up getting murdered. Cotton comes. He has a pretty good fight with him, but he ends up getting murdered as well. So they're both gone. Also, right here, I'll move that. Right there, that little shape down there, that's Cotton.
That's
Tyler, look.
cotton.
Sorry, what?
Right
That-
Down there, that's Cotton.
That
right
looks
there.
like a big old mountain.
What is that? That looks like a who screaming for help.
Look at that. It's okay. Oh, can we reveal the background?
Is that a bomb or a
Reveal
radio?
the background? What do you mean?
Background.
That's our background.
And now you'll never see it again.
Face reveal.
No. Anyway. What was I saying? What were you saying?
I'm just
Is
looking
that
at
a
something.
bomb or a radio?
Oh yes, I will explain that.
What is
Okay, I'm excited. I'm
I
excited.
don't know what you're talking. I'm just.
That's a
looking at some-
voice changer.
What?
That's a voice changer.
I'm just looking at a random journal.
Are you stealing someone's journal?
No. it's right
No.
Okay. I think Tyler's reading diaries.
here. That reminds me of Uncharted. Okay, so that's a voice.
That's
changer.
a voice changer.
I mean,
The person uses it. That's. Oh, I was about to say his name. That's not what the person sounds like, anyways. The
Wait,
voice
and that's
changer. The voice changer thingy. He made it sound like Cotton's voice, so that Cotton's girlfriend thought that that was Cotton. So he did use that. So he
So
uses it for
how-
a lot of things and for phone calls.
How did he get it to sound like Cotton?
Because Cotton's famous, so I'm sure he could have downloaded something about it online. Maybe something like that. Or took an. He's
Take
smart,
it.
I don't know.
Get it right.
Do I care?
Grammar.
So, a detective named Mark.
Mark Rober?
No, but you'll see Mark later, and you'll be happy about it.
Mark.
Tyler, can you?
What?
He's not
Sorry.
mentally okay. So Detective Mark contacts Gail. Don't do it.
Dang it. You're no fun.
You're not sitting over here and being a part of our podcast.
Ah.
Sit. Okay. Detective Mark, I've had to say this 3 times, you know, contacts Gail about the murders that happened. He is a new character. You'll be real happy when you see who it is. They have a theory. Oh, wait, not yet. I'll talk about that later. So they go to Hollywood because in Hollywood there is a set of Stab 3. They're making the 3rd Stab movie.
So is
That's
Stab?
just a rip off of Queen.
Yeah.
So,
And they find
I think I've seen Scream 3 before.
they find Dewey on set.
we should have
My
had Andrew hold this
bestie,
when he was
Dewey.
on today. We should have had
Put that
Andrew
back
hold.
where it belongs.
We should have had.
It's the
Andrew hold
Mexican
this.
flag.
What does the back say?
Mexico. I won't name the 2 people.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyways, they find Dewey on the set of Stab, and Dewey and Gail are no longer. Dewey and Gail are no longer in a relationship anymore.
Dang.
Like falling apart. It's kind of sad. I was really sad about it.
Oh shit.
Y'all don't care, but you would if you watched the movies.
I will never do that.
Ghostface is back,
Ghost
and he next kills an actress on the set of Stab 3.
He's like, you're ripping off my movie.
No, he's the one who makes the movies.
What?
What?
He makes the movies.
He's a murderer and a movie actor?
He's the
Or a
director.
director?
Yeah.
Why would he kill his own actors?
I'm gonna continue. I wasn't supposed to say that.
Oh, okay.
He kills an actress on Stab 3. Ghostface does. And all of the actors, and Gail and Dewey, because they're not back together, but they're chilling together. It's all fun and games. They go to the actresses, for the actress, for Gail's, they go to the actresses, the person who is playing Gail on the movie, they go to Gail's home.
Okay.
They go to that person. Not Gail's, but the actress for Gail's. They go to her home, and that actress, her name is Jennifer, I think,
Jennifer
goes
Lopez.
to get stabbed to death. And a gas explosion
Gas came out of
kills her co-star. No.
Oh, because it was kind of weird. Yeah, she got stabbed and then gas explosion.
The new theory that they have, Mark, the detective, and Gail, the theory that they have is that, that they're killing people in order of how they get killed on the movies.
I remember that.
But the problem is that there's 3 different scripts for the movies because they haven't chosen a single one yet.
So why is
They don't know which
Why
script
is
they're going
Elvis
off.
Presley? What's her name?
Sydney
Linda?
Prescott.
Sydney. Why is she the one that gets chosen to live through everything?
What do you mean? Well, because you'll see how she raps in. She raps in really
She
nicely.
raps. I one time went down the street. I got stabbed by a guy with a ghost face. I punched a girl named Gail because she made me mad. You get yanked
Twice.
and she got shot. And it probably was my fault.
Are you done?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Sydney has been living under an alias, which is a fake name, in fear because she's very, like, I mean, obviously if you're going to get a lot of your friends killed twice and get stabbed multiple times, then you're going to be a little afraid. So she is that afraid. And she is now working for an abused woman's hotline. So she is like, hello, can I help you? And they're like, I'm abused. And she's like, yeah, okay, let me help you. Or something like that.
You look
Okay.
like you saw something.
So a person calls the hotline and she's like, oh, hello, how can I help you? Like she normally does. And then
The suicide
she
hotline?
figures out it's him.
It's him.
It's him. And,
I don't know how to snap.
and he, what does he do? Oh,
He kills
yeah.
people.
He uses his voice changer
Oh my
to
God.
make it sound
This guy's a wuss.
like he's Sydney's dead mom.
Oh, that's
Oh,
insane.
that's crazy.
Isn't that mean?
That's terrible. Casual joke.
Whoa, what am I doing? This is crazy. Sorry. Okay. So he uses the thing to make it sound like he's Sydney's mother. He is not Sydney's mother. because
Sydney mother.
Sydney's mother is dead.
I am Sydney mother.
Okay. So Sydney now, because she's obviously terrified and knows that the person knows where she is, or at least has some way of getting information about her, she goes to Hollywood and meets up with the crew.
The crew.
The crew.
Who's the crew?
The crew. The crew is the rest of the actors, the some parts of the movie's production team, and I think two bodyguards, but I think they're already dead by this point. And Gail and Dewey.
Gail and Dewey are dead?
No, Gail and Dewey are alive.
Oh,
What happened to
well, you
that?
made it seem like Gail and Dewey
No,
were
the
dead.
only people that I just mentioned who are dead are the
Gail.
bodyguards.
Oh, Gail's
And
alive.
some of the actors that I
Wait,
already talked about.
Gail's alive?
Gail's alive.
Okay, good.
Does she get punched?
No.
Sydney meets up.
No, Sydney meets
Did
with
she
them
not
because she
get
wants
punched in
to.
this movie?
What?
Did she get punched in this movie?
No.
Oh,
I mean, maybe by Ghostface, but actually probably not.
Why don't they continue it? Like, it's a cool thing now.
It does get continued in like movie 7.
Let's see.
Well, it's like we're on
Let's just
3.
see how many times we can make Gail get punched before it's not funny anymore.
It already isn't. Never mind.
It is funny.
Okay.
She got punched
So-
and shot in the second
Randy, do you remember Randy?
Randy Osborn.
He was in both the first and the second movie, and he was one of Sydney's
Really?
friends who died in the second movie. No. And he was one of Sydney's friends who died in the second movie. Do you remember who I'm talking about? He was the
Yes.
guy who came up with horror movie rules. Tyler, take that out.
That probably hurt all of you.
It hurt my ears. Anyways, Randy's sister. Randy is dead, so this has to be done by Randy's sister. Randy's sister gives them a tape of Randy's that has him explaining how his horror movie rules from the first movie do not apply anymore. Do you remember I told you he made rules?
Yeah.
And in those rules, it said that this person and this person, the main character and their sidekick can't die, and the sidekick or the main character's love interest, one of those two, they can't die, and something like that. Now he's saying it's the third movie, or if in the third movie, in the trilogy of this, none of those rules applied. Sydney can die, Gail can die, Dewey can die, anyone can die, is what he's basically saying now. And he gives them a new set of rules. And Tyler, what are you doing?
Nothing. Continue.
So is
Why
he
do you
just-
need to stick a pencil in the roof?
That
Take it. It's gonna hit you in the head.
sucks.
It's gonna stay up there until someone finds it.
No. Well, then move the chair. Yeah. Think smarter, not harder. That would have been bad.
Yeah.
Sydney
Their ability.
is now on the set of Staff, and she gets attacked by Ghostface.
Whoa!
Did she
Pow,
die?
pow, pow.
No.
Oh.
I think she gets stabbed once or twice, though. She goes with police officers to
Dewey.
stay there. No.
Aw.
And Mark. She also goes with Mark. He's a detective.
Oh, it must
Casey,
be
you
hot.
need to stop.
What?
Is he hot?
Yeah. I'll show you a picture later.
I gotta see a picture of a hot guy.
Oh, okay, Tyler.
That's what Jaden would react like.
Ow, I hurt my shoulder.
So it's another party. We're having another party because you remember how we have to have one every single time.
Why?
This party is
Gotta
for
have some fun.
the one of the people on the crew for the movie.
How do these people die? Let's have a party.
It's for their birthday party.
Oh.
One of the people on the production team. Ghostface attacks at the party, obviously, and he takes Dewey and Gale hostage.
He doesn't
What?
kill them.
He takes them hostage.
Gale gets hostaged?
And Dewey.
Oh.
Well, we don't. Oh, wait.
I don't even remember.
Gale has a very interesting haircut this
I
movie.
don't
I'll show you
even-
later.
I don't even remember who Dewey is.
Well, do I care?
Is he a cop?
Oh, is he not?
He's Dewey's the cop.
Is he the only cop?
Hey!
No.
Oh.
Tyler.
What?
No.
Nothing.
Hello.
So he kills the rest of the cast. Ghostface does. The rest of the actors in the movie, in a very long sequence, actually, he kills the rest of them. Actually, I think one of them's just knocked unconscious, but we're supposed to, at this point, think that they're all dead.
Hawk? So
Oh.
Wait, so Gale and Dewey don't die?
They're taken hostage right now.
they're not dead.
Why
Not
does,
currently.
Why does he kill everyone but not kill them?
Because
Yeah, you should kill
he
the
wants
hostages.
he must want something if he's keeping them hostage.
He wants Sydney to be my new
But
girlfriend.
Sydney gets
I
lured.
want Sydney to be my girlfriend. Because she likes punching Gale?
No.
Oh.
Sydney gets
Kiss me.
lured.
Tyler,
Tyler, can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. Sydney gets lured into
Well,
the
that was
screening
gonna be
room.
Something directed towards me.
It will next time.
We got a wham,
Tyler,
wham, shang-a-lang, and star, la, la, la,
Sydney
la,
gets
la,
lured to the
bang.
screening room, and the killer is revealed to be, drum roll please, Roman.
Who's this guy?
You don't know.
Roman.
I knew that before.
But you don't know who Roman is. Roman is the director of the stab movies.
He's got glasses.
Yes. How'd you know that?
I don't know, I just guessed.
Yeah, he does actually.
Have you ever seen a
Can I
movie
continue?
director without glasses?
Yeah.
Can I tell you something real quick?
So.
He is a movie director, and he
With
is
glasses.
yes, and he is also. Actually, I'll tell you that later.
What?
So
Bro, I want to use this.
her mother. It was revealed earlier because Mike and Gail, Mark,
Are they still alive?
Mark and Gail, they did little
I thought Gail
deep
was off
diving. No, earlier. This is earlier in the movie. They did a little deep diving and found out. I thought it would be better if I told you now. They figured out that with Cotton Weary, that was not the first time that Sydney's mother had been
Roman!
raped.
Whoa!
So, wait,
What?
are you not listening?
I didn't listen to that part.
Mark, and Gail.
Are you gonna do that every
Yes,
time?
I'm gonna do
Mark.
that. And Gail find out that with Cotton Weary, that was not the first time that Sydney's mother had been raped, and that she had been at a party, a casting party, because she was an actress before, actually, and we didn't know that first. And because of that, her mother had gotten pregnant,
Oh.
Whoa!
and she had a little baby. You want to know what she named that baby?
Roman!
Roman.
Woo!
So
Oh.
Roman is Sydney's half brother. No.
Really?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Why? Oh, because she
Oh.
got raped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay. So do you remember Billy Loomis from the first movie?
Yep.
Roman had figured out all of this about Sydney and made up this huge plan to what he was going to do. Like he kind of pulled together everything that has happened in the first and second movie, because he told Billy that Sydney's mother had been with Billy's dad
What?
in an affair.
Huh.
And because he did that, that'd make Billy want to get revenge on Sydney, which is what, in turn, made everything in Scream 1 and 2 happen. All because of Roman. And 3.
Way to go, Roman, you friggin' idiot.
Yes. So, we find out that one of the actors had not been killed, but only knocked unconscious. I told you this earlier. He is sitting in the corner of the room or somewhere under like a piece of tarp. Roman, or is she? I don't really know. Roman pulls up the tarp and he's like, "Ha ha! I will kill him if you do whatever. If you like."
Did he really go?
Sure.
Ah ha ha.
Something like that. And then he takes his knife and slits his throat. Yeah. So Roman kills that person, the hostage, and proceeds to have a major a major mental breakdown. Like, no.
Like that?
No. And he gets in like a huge fight with Sydney, trying to like stab her, but she'll like she blocks, and at one point she actually steals the knife from him. And she, through like a way huge twist of events, like in some way does something to overpower Roman, outsmart him,
What'd she do?
and stab him many, many times.
Woo!
Roman is dying.
Woo!
Then,
Roman's on the floor.
Dewey-
He don't get it up anymore.
Hey,
Then Dewey, Mark, and
Oh,
Gail,
Mark.
yeah, and Gail, they all go to they burst open the door and they're like, "Roman, we've got you." And he's lying dying on the floor. So they didn't really have to do much. So they're all like, whoa, what happened? Sydney kind of tells them a little bit of what's going on. She's like, "Get me out of here."
Sydney, help me.
Guess what Roman does? He goes,
Sydney, please.
he comes back for a final scare. Roman does.
Every memory with me. I'm gonna open this up 40.
And then Dewey goes, pow, pow.
Bidet.
So Roman's dead.
Obviously.
Then at the end, Then at the end of the movie, they all go back to Sydney's house, kind of like to help her get settled
Have a
in.
party.
Help her not freak out. No parties, please.
That's Friday.
And Dewey
I just murdered
proposes
my
to Gail.
first half brother.
Dewey proposes to Gail.
I thought they
Oh
broke up.
God,
That's incredible.
I know, it's so sweet.
They broke up.
Well, they go back together. Okay. Now we're gonna look at all these pictures, and I'm gonna have you tell me who you think who is.
Mark. Marky boy. We'll just point
honestly,
to
who
him.
Mark is? That one's Mark.
No.
No. That one's Mark? That one's Mark.
That one's Mark.
That one's Mark.
Yeah.
That's who you're saying. Mark.
Yeah, because that's McDreamy.
Make a dream. Who is that guy? Why has he got so
That's
many
That's
Roman.
Cotton
That's
Weary.
Roman. Why has he got so many neck rolls?
That's Dewey.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, that's what Dewey looks like.
that's
Sydney Prescott.
no.
That's Gail.
Ooh,
Is that her name, Sydney Prescott?
Sydney Prescott is her.
Oh, that's Sydney Prescott. Who's that?
that's
She
Gail.
looks ugly. Oh,
Wait,
that's
who's
Gail.
that?
She's not ugly,
That's
it's just
the-
her hair.
That's Cotton.
oh yeah, that's Cotton.
Hee hee hee.
Wait, who's
Hey! Don't throw it on the ground.
I will
who
kill
the
him.
heck is that?
Oh yeah, you. Tyler, look at this one. Look at that.
Who's that?
That's Sydney's mother. I thought that'd be fun to add in there. Sorry, this is us reacting to the pictures.
Ah! If we were allowed to put our faces on the screen, you would see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are we allowed?
We could also here. Wait, I can show them who. Well, I'm sure they've already watched this, but sorry about that, guys. Mark. That's Cotton. That's Gail. Her haircut is not it in this movie. It's it in all the other movies. That's Dewey.
Sydney Prescott.
That's what he said. That's Roman.
Roman Joe.
No. Casey, no.
Sorry.
Sidney Rover.
That's Marlene Prescott, I think.
Marlene.
Y'all, I'm just gonna keep that on.
Get
there.
Mark off the screen.
Get him out of here.
That's what they need.
No one needs Mark.
I need Mark.
Nope.
No.
Whoa.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
I have
Here.
never seen Casey be more affectionate to a guy than this.
Yeah.
Well, then you. Oh, okay.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Whoa.
That's for next episode.
Wait, what is?
Nothing.
I'm scared.
You won't know about it.
Yeah.
It's a
We're gonna do
surprise.
We're gonna do something next episode and surprise you.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's a surprise.
It's
we
a-
can't tell.
You
Hence
guys
the word
both know?
surprise.
You guys both know?
We can read each other's minds.
Yeah, I know exactly what she's thinking.
Yeah.
Pizza taco.
Mac and cheese.
I'm scared.
All right.
All right. You're welcome for the pictures on the screen.
Casey's in love with a guy named Mark.
No, Mark's not his actual name. You can also, well, the actor's name is Patrick Dempsey. It's actually Patrick Dempsey, and he's probably like 50 years old. I'm sorry for Tyler. I feel bad for Aaliyah, and I'm depressed. So we're gonna have to end your spooky dookie time.